Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with Astron Rex. Astron Rex was on sale lately in the loot boxes, and I know some people got it even though you did not ask for it. Maybe you was aiming for something else, maybe you was aiming for a new premium tank. Either way, that's what we have. We played with this vehicle last time, like 1 year ago. And overall, I fell in love with this tank. I do not feel like Rex is a bad tank by any shape or any form. In fact, we even market this vehicle without gold ammunition whatsoever, which is very, very nice, and it is awesome, right? And even though we played with this tank without gold, I kind of enjoyed it, even though it's not perfect. Now, let's talk the gun. 30 seconds reload and 4 seconds between the shells, and you have 5 in the magazine. So you have quite a bit of potential, although your potential is kind of slow. 4 seconds between the shells, come on. Speaking about penetration, standard penetration 190, which is lackluster, and by the way, alpha damage is 320 plus. It has quite slow shell velocity for a medium tank, but if you are loading gold, you have 250mm penetration like Borat does, and you have quite fast shell velocity as well, right? So if I can suggest something, I would say this tank feels significantly better whenever you are shooting gold ammunition. Skill? Really? The tank feels better whenever you are shooting gold ammunition? No way. No way. I would never expect something like this in the world of tanks. Well, I think enough of sarcasm, right? So yeah, with this tank you need to shoot gold if you want to enjoy yourself to the maximum, or at least that's what I think and that's what I believe. In this situation, I would love to see who is sitting here in the background and who is trying to snipe our forces, because I think 3 knocked down there. So what that means they should have some sniper schnitzels for sure. Meanwhile, Mr. Borat wants to get involved, and we are going to say hello for him. Beautiful. Now Kunze Panzer is saying... Well, that did not went that well, did it? And now we will try to hunt this Mr. Borat trying to escape. He's not feeling great, I can promise you that. If he would have escaped, this would be a miracle in my humble opinion. Excellent. Our first clip done, GG finito. Now, I would love to see... do they have anyone sitting in this bush, and in fact I'm going to go for a blind shot, because why not? And after that, we want to figure out how we can spot Sniper Schnitzel sitting here, because I want to believe they have someone. I know this is very, very risky decision from our side to make pressure like this, but I want to do that. I am simply afraid we are not going to get enough use ourselves in this game if we are not going to be aggressive, right? And also, what I really want to highlight as well, the top speed of this vehicle is not that great, but it feels nimble. It feels like this tank can turn quite quickly, which is definitely the case, right? So this is definitely a positive thing, at least for me. Meanwhile, how are you doing? I hope you are enjoying yourself. Oh, yo, T30 schna in the face for this unfortunate person. Oh well. Meanwhile, we are not winning this game yet, so we are not going to be too aggressive, but we are going to be in the front lines. Still, I do not understand. What do you mean? You are not going to be aggressive, but you are going to be in the front lines. Exactly. Exactly, fellas. This is the art to do the things like this in a way. To be in the front lines and not to be too aggressive. Oh, you son of the banana. Who asked you to... Not exactly what I was looking for, but okay. I lost quite a bit of the hit point. So, skill, you are right. It is definitely an art to play aggressive, to play in the front lines and not to be aggressive. I know. And you know what? I am not really good with art, if you know what I mean. So, unfortunate. Okay, how are you doing this fine day? Beautiful. And one more left. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I am proud of this game. I think we are playing it well, and I think we are doing things overall pretty good here. It's not ideal, right? I definitely can say it's not ideal, but it is okay. That's for sure. So far we have 3.7 thousand combined, but I think we could get a bit more. I think we could get a bit more. Could we? No? IMBT? Did IMBT escape? Not a chance. Not a chance. Sure he didn't. Yummy. I should have expected that Emil will reload quicker than I will, because his reload is like, what, 3 seconds or something like this. So yeah, it's okay. I am feeling good, fellas. I would say in the first game we showed the maximum aggression. We played aggressively. We noticed in time that our team is winning, and we played well. I am happy about this. Excellent. Let's see the scoreboard. Okay, beautiful first game. 3.2 thousand damage, 1000 assisting damage. I am feeling well with this performance. Overall, it was a solid banana out of 10. Although we are second by experience and we are first by the damage. I saw this guy using the skill camo. Beautiful choice, my man. Beautiful choice. Also, 83,000 profits, which is always nice and always welcome. Let's go for seconds. And second game, maybe it's going to be even better. Who knows? Okay, fellas, let's see what the second game will bring for us. Tier 10 matchmaking, gold on, let's go. Also, I must admit, I know how the third game is going to look like, and you are going to see quite an interesting game. Have you ever had an ice cream and you felt how the ice cream was dripping on your fingers while you were holding the stick? This is how I felt in the third game. You will see everything yourself soon. Anyways, let's see what we can craft in the second game. Okay, let's start everything with a typical start. We are going to take the upper side here. We are knocking a couple of trees in order to get ourselves a beautiful bushes, a beautiful cover. And hopefully, we will be able to get quite a bit of use for ourselves. What I do not like this charioteer in the back, because I do not really have an escape plan. Does it make sense? He heard me, fellas. He definitely heard me. Look at this. Okay. You know what I also don't like? Enemies not making mistakes. If we are asking for all the best, why not to ask for it, huh? Now, obviously, Progetto and Charfutur is sitting somewhere around this area. I would love to track them. I would definitely love to track them, but for that they need to be spotted. There is no other option for us. I maybe could try to be super aggressive here, but I think it is just simply not worth it. The risk is way too high. The risk is way too high, and I do not see myself making pressure like this. I do not see myself relocating into the city. I do not really think I need to do anything else, just sit here and wait for it. I really want to make pressure, but I think it is way too dangerous. I think the risk is way too high. That's what I think. How to make it work, huh? How should I make it work? You know what? I know I'm impatient. I know this is not the best idea to be impatient and everything. I understand this, but sometimes this can pay off. And I have a feeling this is going to be one of those games when impatience might pay off for us. I'm going for a Botchet and Progetto. Botchet will be dead in a moment. Botchet is dead. Now we are saying hello for Progetto while tracking him. I know Charfutur can be in the side. I am aware of that. Good. We are trying to help our Udes. I just do not want this guy to take one for the team and get gangbanged to the maximum. This is not what we are looking for. Also, at this point, we are dropping just like whee! Just like so. And we are trying to cross like this. If we will do everything properly, we should be very, very, very fine. Please do not let me drown. Thank you. That was close, but still not that close for me to drown. And now we are saying hello for him. That would be 1. And that would be 2. And that would be killing shot. Okay, fine, fair enough. He's dead. Excellent. Hard start. Very, very, very hard start. But please keep this in mind. We are playing with that bottom tier tank, right? So we need to be very, very well aware of that. Whenever you are bottom tier, you are bottom tier. There is nothing what you can change about this. Also, I have a feeling the Charfooter could have escaped from here. But the question is, did he? I am a bit paranoid to make a hardcore pressure, but I do not really think I have any other alternative option, fellas. Yes, he escaped. Good. He definitely escaped. I can see gentleman with PP raised. And Sue in front. 1. Beautiful. Let's try to eliminate him. He's dead. Excellent. Now, Charfooter. Very, very, very hard angle to spank Charfooter, but I believe we can keep making pressure like so. And after that, probably the best case scenario for us would be to go back. I have a feeling after this we will need to go back. Okay, Charfooter, how are you doing? Yeah, this guy is not feeling very, very happy. No, he eliminated our Udes. Baboon down, I repeat, baboon down. F. Unfortunate. Convoy versus TL7. TL7 has magazine, keep this in mind. But I think he fired twice already, so that pretty much means he should not be able to kill us. In the same time, we could get a bit involved here and we can spank him like, oh, there is no tomorrow. I'm relocating completely. T95 is way too big of a danger for us. Oh, what a hard game this is. You know, we had the first game where the things went pretty well. We had a winning team and we realized that in time and we were making a hardcore pressure and we were saying blah, 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 blah. That's what we were saying, and now the situation is looking completely different and now we are struggling for our score. Don't get me wrong, we are trying to do our best and we are playing for the best score possible, right? But it's not so simple. Meanwhile, I need to go on the reload and the Charfooter board, no, into the water. No, it's okay. Listen, this is the second. Someone shit his pants. Listen, this is the second game and looks like the first battle was the best. Honestly, the second game was quite a hard one, but I think we made decisions quite well. And keep this in mind, we are bottom tier shitter, right? For a third game, you will see when everything is going wrong, honestly. When everything is going wrong, but it is going to be a very, very, very hard game. You will see everything yourself. Anyways, now looking into the score, what we managed to craft in the second battle of the video is we have ourselves 2,900 damage, no assisting damage whatsoever, which is quite shame because we played quite aggressively, but that is fine. And this is a result which we have. We are top by experience and we are second by the damage. And we made 50,000 profits as well, which is quite nice. Okay, ready to see the third game? Let's go. Okay, guys. Round number 2. We have Pearl River. Encounter game. I kind of want to go into the heavy line and to start my journey while clipping enemies out. So let's try to go there. I know this is very, very dangerous and this is very, very risky, but I am up to take this risk. My plan is to go pretty much like so, but if I am going to notice we do not have enough of the heavy tanks going there, I won't go, you know? Yep. Okay. Look, we have only 2 tanks going to that direction, right? So I do not really think it is worth it for us to go there. So instead, let's try to punish people who are going to play here, right? This is what I am looking for and that's what I want to see. I am very, very well aware of enemies having artas who are looking towards us. I get it. I understand it. It is quite straightforward gameplay, right? For the Arta to aim into the middle, so we definitely cannot say, oh, really? Arta is pre-aiming? Oh no, how could he? That is quite self-explanatory and this is quite obvious, but you know what? We are going to be okay. We haven't lost that much of the hit points anyway, so we are booming still. What is the right play in this situation? I would love to eliminate this bazaar. And this bazaar won't spot me. This bazaar won't spot me, fellas. That would be 1. Excellent. This is exactly what I want. And this is 2. Very, very good. Now we can go on the reload and now we can escape. Meanwhile, Arta reacted properly. Oh, this is not what I want. Oh, this is not what I want, fellas. Ooh. In this game, I forgot my umbrella. That's for sure. This is what I am missing in this game. Very, very hard game so far. We definitely need to think a lot what position to take and what to do in order to punish enemies for one or another bad decision, right? And how not to make bad decisions ourselves as well. So that is a bit complicated, but you know what? We are going to be alright. I do not really think Panzer is planning to peak like this. I really doubt it. And now if Trash 103 will make pressure like so, we should be able to finish him off if Kari is hitting him. Okay, beautiful, very, very nice. You know what? Kari is fine. Kari made this guy to go down to one-shottable, so at this point we can or we could go like this. Although there is one but. And in that but, I can tell you there is T-77 who might go like this. And if he will go like this, this is not going to be fun for us. Down to 3-shottable. Obviously, I missed very first shot. I just want to give him a chance. I'm going for him. I need to. I hope this Iron Arnie won't spank me. Luckily he didn't. Excellent. And now he's down to fartable. We are sending him back to the garage, although I took one more extra shot, which I did not really wanted to, but it is how it is. T-77 is an hour back. I see him. I'm very, very well aware about this guy's existence, but you know what? Yeah, this game is looking rough. Our team is melting in every possible shape and form, and that is bad. How to fix this situation? I do not know. And you know what? This is actually completely fine, honestly. Not all games are ideal, okay? You cannot expect to be the hero of the day in every single battle. It just simply doesn't work like this. And whenever you have games which are 4 minutes, enemies are not making any silly goose mistakes whatsoever. You are getting spanked by enemy Arta. This is normal. There is absolutely nothing what I can change and what I could do differently. So in this game, I think we need to accept it and I think we need to take the L, if I can say so. Although probably this game is not going to be a second game, this game is going to be used as a third game when the things are not going that well, to be fair with you. Meanwhile, and I missed that shot. Ay. Nothing what we can change about this, fellas. We can only accept it. Oh, what a shit game. It happens. Listen. Everything went badly here. I was trying to be the 5-head. I was trying to play the game properly and play the game well, but enemy team was simply too strong. Enemy team was way stronger. Enemy team was significantly better. They took the control of their middle. Enemy Arthas beat the living crap out of us whenever we were getting spotted in the first 3 minutes or so. I'm getting spotted, I'm taking one for the team from the Artha. And after that, when the score is 11-3, you know, there is not many things what we can do. And look at this. The score is pile of caco what we have done here. We are still second by experience. Second, fellas, and the third by the damage. Can you imagine that? But this is World of Tanks for you, and it happens. You cannot be perfect every single time. So this is going to be the third YouTube. This is going to be the third battle. I think this is going to be the best decision of all this. So let's see the final score, and let's see how on average we played with this vehicle. No, and our performance after 3 games is 2.5 thousand damage and 300 assisting damage. This is actually low score, honestly. But considering what kind of luck we had, right? Speaking about that last game, that was pretty much a killer for our score, right? Overall, when I played with this tank for marking, I played for 3,000 average damage or 3.1 thousand average damage and 900 assisting damage. So this session was definitely a stinker, but it is how it is. I am fine with the first game. I am fine with the second game. The third game was just simply, I could have done much, right? What can you do? What can you do in this kind of situation? That was kind of a killer, but it happens. Better luck next time. Anyways, fellas, I hope you enjoyed yourself and I hope you had a great time. The tank is not that bad as the score suggests in this kind of situation. Yeah, I simply haven't had a great session, to be completely honest with you. The tank is capable of doing a lot of bad things, and, you know, it is a perfect dream destroyer from your local tourists. You know, if someone is making a mistake, you can definitely punish them for that. But in this kind of situation, whenever you have 33% win ratio and whenever your team is the one which is making mistakes, yeah, that's a bit of the problem. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you were very well entertained, and see you soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.